Hey everyone, welcome to the answers video, or videos. I think I'm gonna have to do it in 2 videos. I have a nice amount of questions, but I can no longer upload videos longer than 15 minutes. So I'm gonna have to split it. I think 2 videos should be enough to cover all these questions, but I don't know, maybe one of these questions is gonna have me go on a rant. I didn't prepare anything. I prepared like bullet points to know what I want to say, but it's not like I scripted this shit, This is gonna be all from my head. So let's start. These questions, I'm gonna answer them all chronologically, kinda. I'm gonna try and answer them in the order I got them. That way it's all gonna be nicely jumbled up. There's metal here, there's gaming here, real life shit, there's all kind of cool stuff for you to get to know me or my opinions on some shit. So, first question comes from Luis Commando. He has several questions. He asks, what are your favorite comic book series or favorite superhero in general? Also, do you play Super Smash Bros. For Wii U competitively? Now, the first question, I'm gonna have to divide it in 2 because the superhero and my favorite comic book series, they don't go together. Because my favorite comic books are European comic books. You have shit like the Red Knight, Suska and Veska, Storm, stuff like that, and I love those kinds of comic books. I prefer them a lot more over like American superhero style comic books like Marvel and DC. It's calmer and it's more adventurous, it's more mystery to it, and my favorite ones, would have to be the Tintin books. I absolutely love Tintin books, Curfew in the Netherlands. I grew up with these comic books and I like the format better, the hardcover kind of stuff. I like the way the pages are done, they're nicely big. I don't like the flimsy kind of American comics and that kind of stuff. And I've always loved the detective side of Tintin and the character design. And I grew up with this shit, and it is just that good. Because when I was younger, you never really were able to get DC and Marvel comics, and when you started to be able to get them, I don't know, I always preferred watching the cartoons of like the old school X-Men and Spider-Man, and I never really liked the material of the comics and stuff, and I always liked European shit better. So, Tintin for that. But I do like superheroes. And one of my favorite superheroes out of anything would be from the X-Men, Gambit in particular. I always love Gambit. Like I said, I got to know this shit via the cartoons, and I always liked Gambit's look with the messy hair and the long coat, and his eyes, I love the eye color, and he had incredible powers of making anything explosive and that kind of shit, and I love his accent. He was this kind of slick asshole. He was one of the rare people next to Cyclops who would like get in Wolverine's way and that kind of stuff, and I always really liked Gambit, the way that he fought with the bow. And do I play Smash Bros. Competitively? No, I do not. I play for fun. Yeah, there are games where I want to be the best, I play to be the best. When I play locally against my friends, Smash Brothers or Mario Kart or online, I try to be the best. I want to be the best, but I do not play competitively. I hate competitive gameplay, and I seriously hate competitive Smash. I feel, and I think Sakurai even backed me up on this, he said the same thing, I feel Smash Brothers is not meant to be played competitively. No items on, flat stages, Diddy versus Sheik. That is not what the essence of Smash Bros. Is. And I don't care if people want to play like this. Just in my opinion, the game is not meant to be played like this. And I really do not like the competitive scene. Very often the competitive scene even looks down on people like me, who hate the competitive scene. And they call people like me casuals. Just because we do not like the competitive scene, but I've played more Smash Brothers than most competitive players. I say it all the time, I have over 5,800 hours in Melee alone. I've played from the very first game. I fucking love the Smash Brothers game and I'm really good at them. I just do not like the competitive aspect of Smash Brothers. Michelle Snow asks, your thoughts on skinny jeans and beard style and Silent Hill games. I had to look this up, what you meant with skinny jeans and beard style. Now, I love the haircuts and the beards and the style. I honestly do. People like David Gold, for example, I love the way these guys look. It is so fucking cool. But I absolutely hate and cannot stand skinny jeans. It's ass tight where your legs look like chicken wings and shit. I hate skinny jeans. So, to find a compromise in the style in general, if you have to combine them, no. Because in general, most people who wear this style, they wear like these fancy outfits and then they have the haircut. If you take this haircut like David Gold and you wear a looser, more comfortable outfits, then yeah, but skinny jeans, I just hate skinny jeans. And Silent Hill games. Oh man, Silent Hill games. I used to watch my oldest brother play Silent Hill all the time, the first game especially. I think I watched him play through the entire game and I absolutely love Silent Hill games. And I still feel Silent Hill, more than Resident Evil, actually kept the series survival horror. But I have never played them before and they are, and I mean this, on top of my list of games I still want to play. Whenever I go to a flea market, I'm hoping to find these games because I want to play them so badly. I love the atmosphere of the Silent Hill games and they portray horror a lot better than Resident Evil does. Riley the Flaming Wookie Cookie, dude, I always love your name, seriously man, and thanks for always being so loyal to my videos. Anyway, Riley the Flaming Wookie Cookie asks, what are your thoughts on power metal? Do you like bands such as Dragon Force, Sabaton, Halloween, Blind Guardian and Manowar? I absolutely love Dragon Force and Blind Guardian. Manowar, I haven't heard enough of it, and Halloween, I haven't heard anything of it. Sabaton, not as much either, but I always wanted to start Sabaton and I want to get more into Manowar, so I can't give you my real opinions on those. But I absolutely fucking love power metal. Dragon Force, I really like them. I really like them. I also really like Blind Guardian. Some of my favorite, I think Dragon Force does a very good job at standard power metal. You know, it has a standard voice and it's a bit more, the drums are better in it than some other power metal, I would say. And Blind Guardian has it a bit more, less standard, I would say. It's such a stupid way to explain this shit. Some of my favorite power metal band, my all-time favorite power metal band, as standard as it might be, I like what I like, is Rhapsody of Fire. I fucking goddamn love Rhapsody of Fire. Christopher Lee, come on, Christopher Lee. And I like the lyrics in Rhapsody of Fire better, and the sounds, the music, the voices. And Rhapsody of Fire is not just one of my favorite power metal bands, it's one of my favorite bands in general. I fucking love them. And then you have other power metal bands like Sonata Arctica, Shadows, I really love Shadows of Steel, Demons and Wizard, Symphony X, and Gravedigger. Some people consider Gravedigger power metal. I always feel Gravedigger is like in a league of its own. I wouldn't necessarily consider it power metal, but it kinda is. It's not fast enough for me to be power metal. But yeah, Gravedigger, holy shit, I love Gravedigger. One of my favorite bands as well all time. But some people consider it power metal, that's why I'm naming it here. Personally, that's why I generally hate talking about subgenres, because for some bands and for some people it's up for debate, the kind of shit. But yeah, Gravedigger, holy shit. But like I said, Rhapsody of Fire, yeah, I love power metal. Is honestly one of my favorite metal. It's not the best in my opinion, it's not my all-time favorite, but it's one of my favorite metal genres ever. Derpy Bulbasaur asks, why do I have this written as Derpy Bulb? Did I short it down? Anyway, Derpy Bulbasaur asks, how was your life in high school? If that's not a weird question, I'd just like to see if I can relate. I see you a lot too in my videos, man. Seriously, to everybody who's always on my videos, who regularly watch anything I do, man, thank you guys. I seriously appreciate it. And I actually, if you want the big details on my high school life, I can sum it up here, but if you want the big details where I really talk very intensely about everything, I highly suggest you watch my video called what did I call it? 3 metal songs that made me who I am. Story of a bullied kid. Watch that video. It is not that old. I think you can find it in my metal playlist. Just skip a little back. That video will go into insane details of my high school life. But in general, it sucked and it ruled. When I was younger, before I became this, I was bullied a lot. You know, I moved to France when I was younger, and then when I got into my teens, like let's say 13ish, I moved back to the Netherlands. And in France, people were behind on everything, behavior and shit. So when I came back in the Netherlands, I was still like a kid, but in the Netherlands, people grew up faster, so I was behind, and people noticed this and they bullied me. And I didn't wash my hair, and I just was this very dorky little kid, and people picked on me insanely. I got bullied. I'm not like tying your shoelaces shit together. I got like beat up all the time, beat up badly every single day, and I cut, and it was not a fun time. I still wish this guy dead to this day. No matter, people often say shit like, you know, I wouldn't wish this upon my worst enemy, but you guys clearly never had a worst enemy. I think I say this shit straight in my other video the same way, but it was horrible. And for 2.5 to 3 years straight, every single day I was bullied so badly. It was hard to be a person of myself when you're a victim in that way. And I broke down. In front of my parents, I started crying. I was this little kid, you know, I started crying, and it was all really fucked up. And then they pulled me out of the school. The school didn't do anything for me. Schools do not care when you get bullied. And then after a while, I went to a new school. And I became this, you know, I found myself, and I was able to be more open and more free. I opened up more to others, you know, and most importantly, I stopped taking shit. Because that's the most important thing. Like, schools, they care about their image. They say they help people, but they're not gonna help you. They do not want shit like that out there. That's why my old school didn't do anything. At my new school, this new kid in my class, he tried giving me shit, you know, being the bully, you know, he pushed me, hit me, and something snapped. I grabbed the dude and I fucking threw him on the table, and he's like, what are you doing? You know, I set the standards, because you have to take shit like that all the way, directly, instantly. Let people know where you are, where you stand. Never had any more trouble after that, ever. I made incredible friends. I made so many friends. You know, the metal community back then was so big, so I found a place to integrate myself. It gave me somewhere to be, friends to talk to, people to belong with. I made like a hierarchy, a network of people through all the classes. It was some of the best times of my life. It was really great. Very good times. So yeah, it was super shitty in the beginning and really cool afterwards. Like I said, I really suggest you watch the video that I said, the 3 metal songs that made me who I am today. Story of a bullied kid. I go into bigger detail in there. I suggest watch that video. It's not that old. You should easily be able to track it down.